We have another customer that is industrial focused and partners with the Department of Defense, and they assemble products that are used by the military. And when we kicked off our partnership with them, they really didn't have any data about their workforce, which isn't uncommon. But the use of data was able to tell a really clear story at the beginning. The noise out of our customer and in one of their locations in particular across the country was that turnover is high. We think that we have the wrong people or people don't care about work. And it turned out it really wasn't the case. We were able to really dive into the data and uncover that on a particular shift, the start time was misaligned with public transportation. And people couldn't get to work or kept showing up late to work, not because they didn't care, but because it was just misaligned with when they were able to get there. It still met the right production needs of the facility, actually was able to impact the productivity of the workforce and also impact the experience of the employees and really help identify that we might be able to make a bigger impact than we think just by making a really small change. In this particular case, we were able to dig into turnover overall, then start looking at it by shift and start looking at it by department. And then per each of those categories, look at the reasons. And then, well, we have all the data there, just start making phone calls and start asking people, hey, what happened? What's impacting this? How could it be better? And then with both of those pieces of feedback together, start to tell a story. And certainly a couple of data points don't get there, a couple of comments don't get there. As we're able to build a compelling story and case behind it, we're able to employ that with our customer and understand, hey, how could a change here impact production? Would it still work for the facility? And if it did, would actually production productivity be better? And fortunately, in this case, that was the scenario.